Welcome to Field to Fork. I'm Abby J, and it's February. It's the season of love. And on this show, we're going to show you how to turn your kitchen into the most romantic restaurant. But first, we have to show you what's in season, and it's Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are from Brussels, Belgium, known for chocolate, but this little Brussels sprout has so much flavor. They've always been misunderstood because of the bitterness. But I'm going to show you how to turn this into the best, most delicious side dish. And we're going to get started. We're going to roast them. And the first thing you want to do is cut the ends of them off. And then we're going to cut them in halves. I've already got them in halves, and we want to put some olive oil on this pan. We're going to roast them in an oven of 425 for about 25 minutes. And the best thing you can do is turn them on their side. That way they will caramelize. As you cook the Brussels sprouts, they get even more sweeter because of all the starch in the heat. They will caramelize, and you will see all that flavor. And then the outside of the Brussels sprout is going to be crispy. And I just love making these. You can pair them with chicken, pork. We have a special guest coming on the show, and he has got the magic of what it really is going to be like with a seared ribeye steak. And so we've got Smokin Joe coming on, and he'll be on to get it even better for your Valentine. So the next thing you want to do is put some salt and pepper on these Brussels sprouts, and you want to put them in the oven for about 25 minutes, and we'll be right back to show you what they look like. And we're back, and we have our Brussels sprouts out. They're roasted. They smell wonderful. And last thing is your balsamic glaze or your honey glaze. And I'm going to do a little bit more savory today and just add a little bit of this balsamic. And there you have it. This is going to be so delicious with the ribeye steak. And we'll be right back with our next guest.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles. Low prices. Love the savings.
Welcome back to Field to Fork, and it looks like love at first bite with my next guest, Brandy Britt.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to share you guys my jam, 3B's Jams, and show you some appetizers that you can whip up for this Valentine's Day that's right around the corner.
And you know, Brandy, I saw you at the show in Atlanta about a year or two ago. And you were up there, and she had all these people around tasting her jams. And, you know, it's something that you can really flavor up, not only on Valentine's Day, but anytime.
That's
on
right.
charcuterie boards. I mean, tell us a little bit of what inspired you.
Well, growing up in Florida, I always was in the garden picking stuff on the side of the road, picking blackberries, going to a strawberry patch with my family, and we would bring back the produce and we would make jams. So I found myself in 2020 during COVID with lots of time on my hands like everyone else, and I would go pick fruit, come home, play in the kitchen, and I would give it away. And one day I said, you know what, let me throw it out there and just see if it will stick, if there's a business in this. And it did.
A passion turned into
a hobby.
How many flavors?
There's 3 flavors, and that's what 3B stands for. Brandy's 3 original flavors. So the 3 original flavors are blueberry jalapeno, peach jalapeno, and strawberry jalapeno.
She likes some jalapeno.
Oh, it's got to be spicy.
It's got to be hot, a little
Yes.
spicy, little
Spicy.
flavor. That's what really drew me to your booth. It's
Me
because
being spicy?
Well, that and also that and jalapeno. If anybody knows me at all, they know I grow peppers. They know I flavor everything, and I elevate flavor through peppers, and that's how you do it. You elevate cheese. I mean, what have we got here today? What are we doing?
Today we're going to take a round brie, and we're going to cut out a heart, and we're going to put some of my strawberry jalapeno jam in it, and then we're going to stick it in the oven.
Let's
and
do
then
it.
We're going to bring it out, and we're going to enjoy every bit of
Well,
it.
you can get all these cheeses at your local Ingles market, and the cheese selection is unbelievable. She's got brie here, but we also have a mozzarella that we've cut out hearts and paired it with some fruit. And for any charcuterie board, this is all you need, is to go buy, get that variety of cheeses and meats, and you've got it. But I love this because you can do different flavors. I mean, she's got the peach, the blackberry, and the...
Peach, blueberry, and strawberry.
But you did mention blackberry.
I did, because growing up, we would,
Yeah.
stop on the side of the road, pick blackberries, take them home, and make blackberry. But I haven't crossed that bridge yet with 3Bs. So,
But this is just a great way to entertain.
yes. So, here we have the brie, cut out a heart, and I dropped some strawberry jalapeno jam in it. We're going to stick it in the oven, and then we're going to pull it out, and we're going to show you all the ooey gooey stuff.
And we'll be right back. We're back. We've got this brie with a strawberry jalapeno jam.
Yes, we do. We just took it out of the oven, and I'm going to take some of the brie and the goodie of the strawberry jam and place it on a heart-shaped cracker that was homemade last night.
We'll have a recipe for that as well. Those are really nice.
So,
It gets you in that festive mood,
it does.
the love. And when something's homemade, it comes from the heart. It just means more. Brandy, I think that's the reason I built my product line, is because it made me feel good to share what I created, and I continue to do that, is to create, food, whether it be food, flowers, and to give. That's an inspiration for me to continue to do it.
And I understand that, because that's why I created 3Bs. It was a love of cooking, a love of passing it on to others, and watching them enjoy it. So taking it to the next level as a business, that was something that I just had to pray about and explore. But it's been fun. It's a hobby that's turned into
A labor of love.
a labor of love. That's right.
And we have the love bite is right
We do.
here,
and
right?
then I just took it another step further and thought, let me make some homemade crackers with hearts. And so you get love in the cheese, and you get love in your cracker, and then it's going to make you feel good in your heart.
It does. It does make me feel good. And I want the audience to find out how they can find these delicious products. Tell the
Yes.
audience.
You can, our website, or my website, is 3bsjams.com. That is spelled out, 3bsjams.com. You can check the website for the local stores throughout Georgia. There are some locations in Florida. And then you can purchase online. Or visit one of our stores that promotes the jam, sells the jam.
Thank you, Brandy, for coming on the show. And you can find her products in retailers throughout the Southeast. So, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
You've got such a delicious product line, and I'm sure it's going to be a great year for all of us.
It is.
And we'll be right back with our next guest.
Did you know Ingles only sells USDA choice and prime cuts of meat? Maybe it's time to reward yourself. Our butchers cut all our meat fresh in the store every day. Grass-fed, organic, you name it. Not only that, we'll even cut it to order just the way you like it. And we grind meat fresh in the store multiple times a day. It's all in the bag. That's the best meat in town for the best folks in town. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
And we're back, and it's getting smoking hot in this kitchen, and there's a reason. We have
come on.
Smokin' Joe Lasher from the Ingles Table magazine.
Yes, ma'am.
Celebrity chef and all.
Oh, maybe we can try. But I want to thank you for having me today. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Let's talk about the magazine. We've done these.
Oh, yeah.
We've been part of this magazine for years now, and you can get this. This is free.
Yes.
At the Ingles Deli, and your pork tenderloin. We're talking about meat, how to prepare meat. This is the meat master.
Oh.
And so his pork tenderloin with an
Right.
apricot glaze is in here.
Right.
It is another option for Valentine's, but today the main show is the ribeye steak, right?
Well, absolutely. But again, back to the Ingles Table magazine. It's a tremendous tool. It's always free. It's in the deli. You can pick up the current issue there or go online to ingles-markets.com. Find the same thing.
Great way to cook, great way to find recipes,
Yeah.
and all the ingredients.
That's exactly. They're
Your
right there in
tutorial,
Ingles.
yeah, they're right there. So what are we doing?
Well, nothing says I love you like a big ribeye steak. So for your Valentine's Day special, I went to the Ingles meat department, picked up a choice cut of meat. They actually cut this for me. If you haven't ever stopped by and asked the butcher, hey, can you cut something for me? Or if you don't see it on the rack, they'll do it for you.
They're so helpful. They really are.
That's right. Okay, so they cut this beautiful choice ribeye here. What I've done is I've pulled it out of the fridge. I'm simply, Abby, going to coat this with some salt and pepper.
I don't think people know how easy it is just to go get, a steak and have a date night. No matter if it's Valentine's Day or whatever, you can go in, have them cut the meat, go home. It's nothing to do this.
Well,
and pair it with Brussels sprouts like we did earlier.
I think the main thing is to not be afraid of it. And
Right.
understanding, people, it's expensive for not just anywhere. I mean, great cut of meat is a little bit expensive, so people can be afraid of messing it up.
But you know what? It's not $200 at a restaurant.
No,
We're
and
turning
that's
in-
what I mean. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't mean by that. I'm just saying, but don't be afraid of this. All you need to know is what time and temperature does to the piece of meat that you're cooking.
Right,
So
right.
speaking of, we've coated that with salt and pepper, and you're going to want to let that sit on the counter for about 30 minutes because that way you're not taking it from a cold refrigerator into a hot pan and resulting in either burnt on the outside and undercooked on the inside or whatever.
Well, I kind of like that Pittsburgh sear, where it is seared on the outside and you have that medium rare. I mean, there's so many ways to do it, and you're the meat master. so-
Absolutely. So what we're going to do, we've coated this. We're going to let it sit on the counter for about 30 minutes. I'm going to take it to a cast iron pan that's got medium-high heat, okay? We're going to put some olive oil in there, and we're going to sear one side of this for about 3.5 to 4 minutes. Then we're going to flip it. We're going to add some butter. I've roasted some garlic. We're going to squeeze that right into there.
Okay.
And we're going to throw a little thyme or rosemary, whatever you want to do, into the pan. We're going to baste it for another 4 minutes, and that's it. This steak is going to be
Okay.
done, ready to rest, and then go on the plate.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
Right.
We're back, and this kitchen has come alive.
It's too bad it's not smell-o-vision, huh?
Right.
It smells so good. So you saw in the video, we've done we put the thyme and the garlic and the butter on there. We pulled it over to the cutting board and let it rest for about 10 minutes or so. And we're just going to slice this steak kind of against the grain, like
Wow.
so. And
Wow, it looks so juicy.
it is so
delicious.
juicy. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it from here, just like so. And then you've already got me a plate with those beautiful Brussels sprouts that you made, Abby.
Right?
And we're going to take this ribeye and we're going to put it right onto there, like so.
Oh,
And
wow.
then check this out. I saved just a little bit of this juice from the pan. And we're just going to take that, put right over top of it like that.
And what a perfect way to celebrate Valentine's Day. And
Right.
this could be any time that you're wanting to make someone feel special, because you can't have Valentine's Day without chocolate. Ingles has now a chocolate cake for two, strawberries, cookies, flowers, and this just stole my heart, these chocolates.
Listen, Ingles has everything you need. And take it from me, the last minute gift buyer, whether it's Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, I always swing into the floral department and pick up some candy, pick up some flowers, swing by the
Balloons,
meat
cards,
department.
yeah.
Pick it all up. They got everything you need for you last minute thinkers for sure.
Right,
So for
right.
the planners, it's the best. For the last minute folks, don't forget, swing by Ingles. They got you everything you need.
Well, Smokin' Joe, you can find him at Twin Willows, making delicious meat recipes,
Yep.
barbecue,
Absolutely. whatever you
everything.
want.
So we appreciate you coming on the show.
I love to be here. Abby.
And I just want to thank Brandy Britt with 3B's Jam for coming on the show and giving us our Love Bite appetizer with our heart-shaped crackers.
Awesome.
And don't forget to pick up your copy of the Ingles Table magazine in the deli for more of these delicious recipes. And we'll see you next time.